Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Ikoria draft here on the channel. Before I dive in, I do want to remind you that if you enjoy the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the comment section down below. You can catch me streaming at twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. Without further ado, let's dive on in. Chat is currently talking in German. We're all talking in German here. Ich heiße Nikolai. Ich take, how do you say take? Dirgebat. Because Dirgebat is one of the great rares in the set. This entire pack is so stacked, and it's so sad, because look at this. We're taking Dirgebat and passing Bastion and Bloodcurdle. Ich nehme Dirgebat. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. The chat is just going off on my German learning experience. This is a really easy pick here, so not much to talk about. After that, I would probably, because it just like works so well with other mutators, and it's always going to be good value on its own even. After that, I would take Bloodcurdle over Bastion, just because it goes in more decks, and then I would take Bastion and then Divine Arrow in this pack. Let's see what chat's saying about German. They read Harry Potter in German. The series Dark, watch it. It's very good. It's in German. Watch it to learn German. Schoolbook. I watched Dark once on my own like a week ago. Okay, so there's a show called Dark. Is it on Netflix? Where do I watch Dark? Ooh, our boy, the channel mascot, Archipelagor. Do we take Archipelagor or Deadweight here, or General's Enforcer? Honestly, this is a close pick. I think Archipelagor works so well with things like Dirgebat. It's another expensive mutator. And Blue-Black does get access to several mutators in the forms of Dirgebat, Archipelagor, Dreamtail Heron's a really good one, Cavern Whisperer, which might even wheel out of this pack. There's also just the possibility that we're supposed to take the Cavern Whisperer. I think we're going to take the Archipelagor, though. It's just the highest power level pick. It works really well. Blue-Black doesn't come together as reliably, but it's going to be a pretty solid deck when it does, and we have two good reasons to be there. I think after that I would take Deadweight, probably try to wheel the Cavern Whisperer, and then third pick, it's close. General's Enforcer is very tempting. I probably would take General's Enforcer and then Whisper Squad last after that. Pick 3. I think this is just an easy Fire Prophecy. Sure, Keep Safe goes well with the Bat and Gore, but we can probably wheel this, and I almost always regret it when I pass a Fire Prophecy. It just does so much, and we can play now blue-red, we can play black-red. We have a lot of options here available to us. I don't love just speccing into a cycling deck here when we have pretty good mutate stuff to start with. And now fourth pick, we see a Cloud Piercer. That could be a sign to just stick with that. I don't think we want to move into green. There's no reason to do that. I think Cloud Piercer is a fine pickup. It keeps us with the Dirgebat potential options. It works pretty well with Dirgebat. You can curve them 5-drop into 6-drop. Memory Leak is also pretty solid, and it would help us with our Dirgebat plan. Maybe we just take that, because we can cycle Dirgebat to find... I mean, we can cycle it to find Dirgebat, or we can use it to pick apart their hand. Really tricky, though. Or we can just be a Grixis mutate deck. Maybe we take the Cloud Piercer and try to, like, go off with our mutate stuff. It's a little bit tricky, though. Memory Leak is pretty solid. We did just take a red card, so let's just take another red card to, like, try and weave into that lane. And now there's a Poliwag Symbiote. So we would have to be Grixis if we wanted to play this along with all of our cards. What else could we take here? We could take a Bushmeat Poacher, which is a great card. We could take a Lava Serpent. Grixis Mutate is a go. I need to see what chat is saying. They were definitely recommending TV shows. Jonas is also from Germany. Oh my gosh. There's so much stuff about German now. It's great. All the learning that's going on. Netflix. Best shows you've seen. It's called Dark. Jonas, definitely weird. Always Archie. Stay on all the different colors plan. Condor the Great. He's changed his username. We're just going to take this card. And now there's a Boot Nipper, which works well with Mutate and also keeps us in red, which we really want to be in red. There's also a Frost Lynx. I think we just take the Boot Nipper, though, pretty easily. Give it Lifelink, smack an Archipelagor on it, go to town. We could also get a Porky Parrot in these colors. They're just talking about a show now. Chat has gone off the rails. The Yarnicle, what you missed is chat is going off the rails on German television, and we're trying to draft our Mutate deck. Currently, it's looking like black-red or blue-black, or some combination. It's probably not going to be all three, but we're just continuing to take red cards because red looks wide open here. Call of the Death Wheeler is also okay, but it looks like we're probably going to be a red-black deck that splashes blue for Archipelagor, is what it looks like, because this is an early blue card, this is an early black card. I mean, this is a double black card, and Archipelagor is a fine splash. So that's currently our plan. I know for the people watching on YouTube, they're probably a little irritated at the distraction of chat, but such is the way of life sometimes. It's fun to talk to chat. Yeah, I get Nipper. We can maybe get a Porcupine later. It is an uncommon, though. We'll take the Unlikely 8. It can protect our Mutate stack sometimes. Oh, according to chat, Dark is amazing, the Yarnicle. It's the best way to learn German, which, I don't know, sounds great. We'll just take a Durable Coil Bug. Works great with our black-red sacrifice grind plan. Mysterious Egg would be okay. We do have a few ways to mutate onto it, but we're just going to keep taking good black cards here. And Deadweight came back. That's really huge. It's looking like, other than... Ooh, another Cloud Piercer. I wouldn't mind a Go for Blood, but Cloud Piercer, the more mutate stuff you have with like your Dirge Bats and stuff, the better. We are going to prioritize Forbidden Friendships. Oh, no worries. I don't mind the distraction. Chat is loving it. They're just like talking up a storm. It's great. We're going to take Memory Leak now. Really late. Shouldn't be seeing that in the pack. Lava Serpent's pretty solid. I wouldn't mind Unexpected Fangs, but I think we're just going to want the Lava Serpent more often. Binged it in 2 days, and now you're watching for a second time. Dang. I've been talking to chat more recently. That's because I've had more chat recently. There's a lot of people in chat now. We can splash the Archie. What did we get? Oh! Booyah! Okay, we can't cast that. Let's just take the Heartless Act. I was like, oh, we did it. But we're not going to be a heavy enough blue deck to justify it. We're just going to maybe splash Archipelagor, and we might not even do that. So we're just currently with a pretty good 12-card deck here. We're just going to take a good removal spell. After that, we would probably take Blitzleech or Mutual Destruction, but probably Blitzleech. Though we do have some expensive stuff, so maybe we would rather have Mutual. This card just doesn't fit our colors as easily. I would love some Far Finders. That would be amazing. Adios, TJ Dalmans. After that, I might take Go for Blood, even as just a cycler to help me dig for my good stuff. I think Unlikely 8's good in this deck, which is nice. How's our curve looking? We have some 2-drops. We have two 2-drops right now, a couple of early removal spells. Ooh, yeah, we got there. Porcupine. Perfect. This is a great card for this deck. Normally, I would never take anything over Fire Prophecy, but when we already have a Boot Nipper, and we're in a black deck, Porcupine, and we can get more Boot Nippers, Porcupine is just an instant win a lot of the time. Afita saying, Fire Prophecy is my second pick, followed by the Mentor, followed by like Memory Leak or something. But yeah, this is a really easy Porcupine, especially because it works well with the Dirge Bat and stuff. Really good stuff here. And now there's a Hemophage. Just more mutate stuff. We're just trying to get as much mutate as possible so that we can have really good Dirge Bat. Our Porcupine gets better with this. Mutating a Hemophage onto a Porcupine is going to give it Death Touch as well. So even more synergy there. We might play some just like random Scorpion just to get like more early drops for our deck. But our deck is turning out really sweet. And then we get a Swiftwater Cliffs, which is perfect because now we can splash Archipelagor easier. We don't really want a don't really want a human early drop. And Evolving Wilds versus Dismal Backwater. Honestly, that's actually a really tricky pick, because I'm going to take one of those for the fixing to help me splash the Archipelagor. But I'm not sure which one's better, because generally Backwater would be pretty good here. And then I could run one island, and that would be, it gives me 3 sources of everything, and it gains me the life. And the life point could be really crucial here. Like, if this was a black-red land, I think I would get the Evolve... Why? I don't think I would take the Evolving Wilds, but I think the gain land is going to be useful. So I think we just take this here. The deck thinning is minimal. The life gain is way more relevant than that. Okay. So this is another land that could help us fix our mana. But I think we just take the rock slide to get some more removal. There is a Bloodfell Caves, which is also good for our mana, but we've made some sacrifices to make sure our mana is good, and so we can just take a rock slide here to make our mana better. We would also take Savithe Trireme over the Bloodfell Caves. And now, what do we want here? There's a Frill Scare Mentor, which is okay. How many non-creatures do we have? We have 6 instants and sorceries here. And they're all relatively solid, likely to make our deck. Yeah, but white isn't... yeah, it is a tri-land, but the life is also nice. So it's close. I think we take Frill Scare over Blitz. Blitz is going to be more for a late game thing, and we don't really need that. And getting some Menace can be nice. It gives us a mana sink. Now it's between Deadweight and Rock Slide. Or Smasher, but I think we just take Rock Slide. We would rather have removal for big creatures. We already have 2 Fire Prophecies and a Deadweight, so getting another kill spell for anything is really nice. And now there's a Blitz Leech. There is a Go for Blood. We don't have a ton of early creatures to mutate onto. We only have the Nipper and the Coil Bug right now, so pack 3, that's going to be a priority. But I think we would rather get a Blitz Leech. What's our curve like? We have a lot of expensive stuff. Maybe we take a Go for Blood. We have some big creatures to fight with. We'll take a Memory Leak now. It cycles, does good work. Tigerzilla, sure. Cathartic Reunion. We're not playing that. Let's just take the uncommon to build our collection. And now we'll take Dark Bargain over another Unlikely Aid. It is indeed Rakdos Control. Tentative Connection might make our deck depending on what we get pack 3. Well, we can't take the Kogla this time. I think we just take Grim Dancer. It's a really good combo with a lot of our mutate stuff. Really good thing to mutate onto. If that wasn't in the pack, I would probably take Stinger just for another 2-drop. Fumes could be an option. Go for Blood. Mutual Destruction to go with our take their creature card. This is a pretty easy Grim Dancer. We have a lot of good playables here. Currently Lava Serpent's not making the deck, which is weird because Lava Serpent's a great card. We're just trying to get, and definitely not playing Tigerzilla, we're just trying to get more like cheap mutate creatures. So we would love Boot Nippers, Coil Bugs. We'd probably play an Egg for sure here. And Grim Dancer definitely fits into that category of card. And now I think we just take another Rock Slide. Sure, triple Rock Slide is kind of clunky, but it does kill what we need to kill. We do have 10 creatures, which isn't the best. But we can't play Night Squad Commander with only a couple 2-drops, and we don't get to mutate onto that stuff anyway. We don't really have Mutual Destruction as a good card in our deck. We're already not playing Lava Serpent, so let's just take another one of these. Ooh, Porky Parrot. That's a nice pickup. Porky Parrot's great. I would love to see another Boot Nipper. We do have 3 ways to give it Death Touch. We have Hemophage, Grim Dancer, and the Boot Nipper that we have. So, really good stuff there. Pretty easy pickup. I would definitely play an Egg in this deck just because we need more early stuff to mutate onto. Blister Spit Gremlin is not the worst in this deck specifically, because we can get double pings with our Porky Parrot every time we cast a non-creature. Egg is not bad if you're going to be mutating a lot. I would disagree with that statement. Normally this card would be pretty good, but we need to just get 1-drops. This guy might wheel, so we could take Prickly Marmoset, because that does work pretty well with like the Death Touch from that card. So that could be the pick. We don't have a ton of cycling, but we have enough. Maybe we take this and wheel the Gremlin. It should wheel. 3 cards left in the pack. Yeah, it should be one of them. Let's gamble on that one. Farfinder. Beautiful. I love seeing that. That's a great pickup. We needed more things to mutate onto. Sure, I wouldn't mind a Moloch. We do have... Where's cycling? Does it keep track of that? We do have anything with cycling. A couple memory leaks and a go for blood. So we have some decent stuff with cycling. But I like Farfinder here to fix our mana, make sure we can cast Archipelago, and also a perfect card to mutate onto. And now an Evolving Wilds over another Marmoset. We have a lot of playables. Whenever you have a lot of playables, you can prioritize your mana a lot more. And we're getting to the point where we might be able to play the Symbiote, even though it's a 2-drop. Which I don't think we would do, but it's an option. We'll just take the Evolving Wilds. That's fine as a card as well. There's another Prickly Marmoset. Again, we're just going to prioritize our lands. I don't love the Deadeye. The Deadeye is a good combo with the Porcuparrot. We have one more shot at a Boot Nipper. I think we're just going to keep taking the lands to make our mana even better. There's another Go for Blood over Cloud Piercer. Drannith Stinger actually looking pretty good in our deck. Late Zenith Flare. But we do need more 2-drops, and we have a decent amount of cycling. We'll just take a Lava Serpent. Give me Blister Spit Gremlin. It's this next pack. Booyah. I never doubted it for a second. It's a pretty good combo with the cards that we have. Namely the stuff that we need to mutate stuff onto, the Porcuparrot. Otter's just any damage. We might be cutting some of our removal. Recon Mission is definitely combat. We have great mana. Evolving Wilds, Triome. It's not Trirome, it's Triome. Okay, so what do we want to cut here? Okay, so we've got 45 cards here. We have one island, which is perfect. Then these 3 cards are also... We have like 4 dual lands, which is great. 6/6 is a 7/7. So we're slightly heavier on red. Let's see if that holds up. Yes, it does. So we have 6, 7, 8 red sources. 9 red sources. 6, 7, 8 black sources. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue sources. So this is really good. We don't have anything else in blue we want to splash, though. I think we could cut the Cloud Piercer. We have 2 Porcuparrots, Hemophage, and the Destroyer as mutators. I think we're going to cut the Frill Scare Mentor. We don't have any other mutate shenanigans, and we don't have a ton of ways to get mutate stuff going. Oh, we also have the Archipelago as another good mutator. I could see cutting the Drannith Stinger because it doesn't mutate onto very well. But we have a lot of cycling, so it could do a lot of damage as well. We could also just cut some of our cycling stuff. Like we can cut a Memory Leak, a Go for Blood, and Shredded Sails. We have a pretty good deck for getting rid of stuff. We have these Cloud Piercers in particular. Let's see if we want to play any Lava Serpents. Let's just put all these cards in for now. We have a lot of playable cards. What's our worst card? I think we want all the we want the Gremlin, the Boot Nipper, and the Coil Bug. We just want all the 2-drops we have. I like Unlikely Aid to protect our creatures. I like our removal spells. We're definitely cutting the Tigerzilla. We definitely don't need that. We have to make 8 more cuts. Lava Serpent is not ideal. I think we don't need the Cloud Piercers. Yeah, we don't need Fumes. I was just adding all the cards that were potentially playable. Probably don't need Shredded Sails. We have a lot of removal. I could see cutting a Rock Slide. How many creatures do we have? 16 creatures. 12 non-creatures. Yeah, I'm going to cut a Rock Slide. I agree with that. We could cut a Serpent. I think we're going to cut 1 Cloud Piercer at least. I think we can cut a Frill Scare Mentor. And then we can cut some of these Cyclers. Sure, we have the Marmoset, but the Marmoset's going to be good as just a threat of activation. I think we can cut one of each of those. We have finishers. We have this combo. We have Dirge Bat combos. You never really need to prioritize finishers. I think we can cut Go for Blood for a second Cloud Piercer. It's just a card that we can cast. Helps us get rid of extra lands. Powers up some of our options. How many Mutate cards do we have? Does it show? No, it doesn't. I think we might have one too many Mutates if we play the second Cloud Piercer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we don't need the second Cloud Piercer. I would love to have another cheap creature that we could put it on to. We don't have that. As a 2-drop that just cycles on its own, it's okay. I think we'll just play the Go for Blood, though. Though maybe we'd rather have Memory Leak. Memory all alone in the moonlight. Da, 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 da. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Maybe we'd rather play Lava Serpent. That looks way better to me. Yeah, I like this. I like this build. Let's try it. I'll see you folks in the matches. Before I get to the matches, I would like to take a brief moment to say thank you to all of my patrons over at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas, especially those who support me at the credits level. I really do appreciate your support, and it's thanks to you that I'm able to continue producing high-quality content on a consistent basis. If you'd like to learn more, you can find information at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. Even $1 a month goes a long way and unlocks some pretty cool rewards. Without further ado, let's get to the matches. Welcome to round 1. This is definitely a keep. We have part 1 of our machine gun combo. I do need to have 2 drops, though, to cast, so I don't fall too far behind. So it's not just cycling appeals. Ah, turn 1 weaponized. I see. You're a man of culture, opponent. I think we'll just cast Memory Leak on them. Leak them. That's a nightmare scenario. That's really good with this. That's really bad for me. Let's get rid of Blood Curdle, eh? Just hope they whiff on lands. So that we can play Porcupine and then back it up. I would have been really happy with an egg here. Don't draw land, no! Oh. What could they have drawn? I don't think they realize that it doesn't ping them if they... oh gosh, no! Oh, that's a shame. The game is looking rough. I'm surprised that they went for that play. I think we'll cycle this on end step. We don't really want this necessarily. Coil bug. If they go for a rock slide, we get to play our unlikely aid and survive another turn, which is really good. Oh, of course. Yikes. Whew. Ooh, baby. Welcome to round 2. Okay. I should have played this so I could get a swamp. I don't love the lava serpents in my deck. I think I'm going to cut them. Well, there's also just like, I could have seen more coil bugs. I could have seen Forbidden Friendship. I could have seen Boot Nipper. I just didn't see those cards in the drafting portion. So it's not like green has the monopoly on early drops. Yeah, I'm trying to have Aid as a late game spell, though. Lifelink and Menace could be good. No, let's just choose Menace and Death Touch. Probably going to cycle the Stinger or Fire Prophecy the Boot Nipper and discard the Stinger. See you later, Socrates. So if they double block, we can kill Boot Nipper. Don't need Coil Bug at all. Whew. Got a lot of Death Touch. Want to buy some Death Sticks? Fashionably late. You know Boot Nipper. Boot Nipper is one of those fashionably late fellows. It's simply how he operates. Our deck definitely has the potential to do well. I believe. I believe in our deck. I'll see you folks in the next round. Welcome! Another round, another day. We did make some changes. We added a Rock Slide and a Cloud Piercer for the 2 Lava Serpents. Yeah, but Dirge Bat we're going to be casting at 6 mana. Another chance to see Unlikely Aid in action. I do have Grim Dancer, that's true. Play something that dies to Porky Parrot opponent. Just do it. I considered it in my head. I might actually do it. It is a really good card for our deck. Even in the mid stages of the game, making everything cost one less is pretty good. The idea behind Unlikely Aid is that if they try to kill my creature, I can protect it. So we'll see how it works this game. If it doesn't work, then I might play something else. I probably should have picked the Lurking Deadeye that I saw, because it does work well with the Porky Parrots that I have. Oh my gosh, opponent gets so wrecked here. Unless they're splashing Essence Scatter, in which case they're a genius. Yeah, Otter's pretty cool. Yeah, I know the Otter combo. Someone pointed it out to me when I was doing my combos video. Yeah. I think you're making a lot of sense. I probably will add that extra swamp. No! The pain! Oh my gosh, did it literally have to be that card? No! That's so dumb! Oh my gosh. I could have played around that. No, I really wanted to kill the Rescuer. Oh my gosh, the pain. Oh, that was so brutal. Brutal, dude. Oh my gosh. Unlikely Aid fails the test miserably. It's like the first time I tried to play Keep Safe, and I was like, yes, my creature will stabilize me, and then the Archipelagore tapped it down. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Regret was had. Much regret, much sadness. We have to cycle to try and find some action. That is action. They can jump, yeah. Next turn I'll deadweight that guy. I'm so sad. They had to have it that turn when I don't have my Unlikely Aid up. This card is just garbage in my deck. I'm so sad. I had the tech. Just never working out for me. Hello, Henriel. Oh yeah, that would be really funny. We'll just do it. If they kill our Blister Spit, we're fine. Sure. Yes! We're doing it. Oh, watch and learn, opponent. The Blister Spit Gremlin! Oh, yes! We're gonna block, even though they could technically go to 1 life, because... wait, how many cyclists do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we'll just block. It's kind of a risky thing, though. Yeah. I didn't want to die to, like, a random Zenith Flare or something, but... could have been wrong. Oh, yeah. Just cast our 5/4. Let's go. Yes! Whoo! Pumped up. We're in business. At long last, we removed aid from our deck and added the Polywog. On the play, this is the Mole. We don't have the stuff we need to do early game. This is a much better hand. The combo. I hate it so much that I force it to the point of my own destruction. They're playing a Umori deck, which means they cannot deal with my Porcu-Parrot combos. So we're just going to get that established as quickly as possible. Get a swamp here. They're just dead! They can't possibly win! Oh yes, it feels good, doesn't it? Feels good to be good. The combo! Combo, combo, combo. Gonna get lifelink and death touch. So we can gain life while we're killing. Mutate can kill, you're right. But not if we kill everything they could possibly ever mutate onto. I can heal off the kill. I need to be careful of Chittering Harvester. No, don't do it. There's no way. Why? Don't do it. Why me? You Mechagodzilla Hexproof on turn 3. Oh, yes! Oh, sweet, sweet value. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. La da da dee, la da da doo, da 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 dum, ba da da dee. Shoot you down. I'm sorry that you had to have that happen. Shoot you down. I'm sorry that you're sad. 'Cause any card you play, I'll kill. It's gonna be a real great thrill. Inventing songs on the fly. Black Red Mutate. Feels so great. And they concede. That was so bad, but so good, Sag Fadge. Mori, where that came from, Jesus. That's bad. Oh, gosh. We finally have our Dirge Bat. But it does not have the cool artwork that I selected for it. So I am sad. Yeah, speaking of Ben, I just posted the draft video that I did with him to my YouTube channel, which you can find here. Ben Werney, of course, co-host of Loaded Limited. Dang it, I need to fix the artwork. This is supposed to be cool art. I worked hard to unlock that artwork. Coil bug, coil bug. Does whatever a coil bugs. Lagging hard. Yeah. It looks like there's a little bit of glitching on the stream. Low frames. I'm going to restart the client after this game to hopefully help with that problem. Yeah, I figured it's lagging. It looks like it's pretty unreliable internet right now. I kind of can't fix it mid-round, though. I don't know what's causing it, though. It's like at 900 instead of 3,000. And they missed a land drop. Yeah, lag definitely exists. Flash this guy in. Use my removal while I have it. Give us the play-by-play in German. Radio MTG, we just mutated onto a Dirge Bat. We just mutated. I repeat. Dirge Bat has now got a Porcuparrot involved. It is now a bird beast bat. It's a bird. It's a beast. No, it's a bat. We have mutated a second Porcuparrot onto the initial Porcuparrot Dirge Bat combo. We are ditching a dead weight. Julie and Jaco making an appearance in the chat. Stop stream sniping me, buddy. Oh, gosh. No! Good game, bud. You got a little land screwed there. Polywog Symbiote, go in the distance! Ah! The power. See you folks in the next round. Welcome! The assets have been prepared and the game is about to begin. The Porky Parrot combos. We'll play Drana Stinger on too. Thanks, global warming. That's awesome to hear. We're 4-1. It's lagging super bad for you? No! It's looking fine for me. Try rebooting it, Magistorian. The Drana Stinger is not important to my strategy at all. So we will be fine if they have like a Blazing Volley or something. What could they even have? Ah, the suicide attack. I know it well. We'll trade, even though this can come back later. Get another mountain. It was indeed a weird attack. The time has come, the walrus said, to make some weird attacks. Confuse the heck out of your opponent. And something, something, something. Combo! Oh, we have Porky Parrot onto this guy, and then we have Dirgebat onto something else, onto the Blister Spit, or the Farfinder maybe. Black-Red does have a lot of removal options, so I'm not optimistic that Porky Parrot combo will stick around. Wow, that was easy. Could do with an unlikely aid to protect this Porky Parrot. That's true. Ooh. Let's actually mutate onto the Gremlin now so that they can't kill our amazing Death Toucher. So that's the idea now. Is now if they kill this, they haven't killed our 3/3 lifelink Death Toucher. They've been making weird plays all game though, gotta be said. We're gonna save that maybe. Over. Decline 100%. We're fine trading that in for the coil, for the Cloud Piercer. Maybe I should have been greedy, and then I could have pinged the Cloud Piercer and stuff, but I feel like they could have removal. He always knew he was destined to be more than a frog. I wonder why they double blocked. Am I due for a haircut? Heck no. This is weird. Okay, Sag Fadge, that is uncalled for. I mean, it's just kind of like we're trying to make sure that it's welcoming for women to play the game, and comments like that do not help. Let's say baby sibling. That would be better. Because the idea is not that it is a girls can't play Magic, it is a small children likely can't play Magic. And also, I don't know exactly what my opponent's doing. I just have no idea what they're doing. They've made some questionable plays, but they're in Diamond 1, so I don't know exactly what's going on. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Chunky Sharp. They must have some sort of 500 IQ plan. Ooh, nice little hemophage. Want to hear something really cool? I've actually played against Dana Fisher. True story. And she beat me. So, story for another day, but that's how the cookie crumbles. From time to time. Dana Fisher is, I think she's like 6 or 7. She's like 8 years old or something. She plays in a lot of events and stuff. We're not going to put all our eggs in one basket. They said good game. What does that mean? Does it mean they have something? Is there a card that I don't know about where they get control of all my creatures? Lava Serpent. Okay. How do I know who Dana Fisher is? She's like a pretty famous person in the Magic community because she's like a prodigy, essentially. She like day 2 to Grand Prix at the age of like 6 or something. So yeah. But yeah, pretty hype. Not sure what the game was, but we're in Diamond 2 now. Well, we have another one of our Porky Parrot combos. Want to hear something really crazy? Is early on in the draft format, we're going to get a black man in. Early on in the draft format, I had a really good Porky Parrot deck. I had like 2 Boot Nippers and a Porky Parrot or something like that. And I got a lot of cool like combos. Max Punish, by the way. And during that time, my audio glitched out, so I never got to post the sick Porky Parrot value deck. But now, at long last, it has happened. It has come. Full circle. No attacks. We'll just ping them. Get in that extra damage. They literally killed our 1/1. That's kind of crazy. Hopefully we draw land so we can play this Porky Parrot. If we're not going to draw land, a castable creature is a fine substitute. Oh, gosh. I wish we'd drawn a land, though. We'll just kill it the first time normally. We can maybe get some value out of this mutate if they don't know it's coming. We might just cast the Porky Parrot. Mutating onto this doesn't really accomplish what we want. Oh no, land me. Well, that's a bummer. Oh bosh, oh bosh, oh bosh. This way this thing doesn't die to a fire prophecy. Because it doesn't matter which order I do the mutate on. And this way I get to gain a life and lose a life instead of, like, doesn't, yeah. This works out way better. I don't want to put all my eggs into the one basket that way. So we can probably attack here. And no attacks. They're going to get back their Everquill Phoenix, and we're going to probably kill Oposh. I could have attacked. I might just chump Oposh. No, I don't want to do that. I can't. Obosh will kill my guy, and my guy's incredibly valuable. Gyruda. They hit a honey mammoth? Are you kidding me? Come now. They have both Obosh and Gyruda. The dream team, as it is known. We got our 5/4 reach now. We really needed to hit a land there. Not gonna lie, I'm very sad. Curly into a ball to cry. If we'd hit a land, we could have just killed one of their creatures, painted the other one to death. We would have been fine. It would have been so good. Would have been so good, so right, yeah. We're gonna have to jump block. Maybe, or we'll go to 3. Going to 3 could be okay. But they could then burn us out with something. Hard to say what to do. We could also just block ping. That might just be the best strategy, but getting rid of our pinger is so sketch. Yikes, that's bad. We have to let it happen, though. This might be a better block. That didn't work out. It worked out better than the other block would have worked out, though. So now we're going to flash this in, kill this thing, ping this thing. And then we'll mutate the Archipelago onto the Dirge Bat to kill their other thing. Come on. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Kill this. Kill this. Accept our death to a combat trick. We're just trying to fade removal. We have our flyer to block. We'll wait to attack until we have our Drana Stinger to play as a chumper. Well, he's gonna get a hit. Symbiote, eh? Got there from one life! The power! Yes! The combo! So good! I'll see you folks in the next round. We have a keep. It's a sketchy one, but it's a keep. I definitely think we get Mountain here, just so we can cast our cards. Archipelago, we can ditch with our Fire Prophecy. It just makes the video more smooth on YouTube, Jonas. It saves about like 7 or 8 minutes from the video. We'll cycle this Drana Stinger. We just want to hit lands. This is not a sketchy keep at all. Sure. All is going as I have foreseen. Mutate ping. And now now without their rescuer, their deck has collapsed. I like playing the Porky Parrot before the Hemophage. My keep was not sketchy. We had 2 lands and a cycler. And like our combo. And our best card. Don't Heartless Act me, buddy. Oh, that does not do what you wanted to do. That does not do what you wanted to do at all, opponent. Oh, goodness. Hello, Secret Pagan. I'm glad you're glad to catch me streaming. Aww. Haha! Take that, memory leak. Pacifism really doesn't accomplish what they want it to accomplish here. Shuffling is good because it means we get rid of that we can put our Archipelago back in. And Porky Parrot just sits there like, what up, buddy? Boom! Glorious victory! Oh, yes. Well, I know I had my doubts after that first game, but we rebuilt our deck, we repowered it up, and we got the 7-1 with this fantastic red-black Mutate deck. This was a really sweet one. It shows that you can have Mutate decks that aren't just blue-green. I don't know why this cool Dirgebat art didn't show up in the games, but it was really a ton of fun playing. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you made it all the way to the end, leave hashtag BlackRedMutate to let me know you made it all the way till the end of the video. Remember to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the comment section down below if you have any questions or feedback. You can catch me streaming live at twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. You can join the NicolaiBolas community Discord server to talk about all things Magic. And you can also, and it's free for everybody. There's a link in the description and pinned comment. And you can also check out the Patreon, patreon.com/NicolaiBolas to get bonus content and also to help support me as I make videos. That is going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next time.